This video is going to show how I would spot and help teach a bridge kickover. This works off a panel mat or down a cheese mat or on the flat ground. The first video, I'm going to leave how I actually talked to her and helped her on it. And then I'm going to repeat the video and give some extra pointers and tips.
Do it. Hold on, wait there. Put your arms a little closer like a handstand. Now put your favorite foot up in the air. Should be like that. Should be doing a kick over. Go like this. Big split. No, that foot keep going. There you go. Now squeeze your legs super straight. Now watch your feet land on the mat. See it? Nice job. Now let's try that one more time. Now we're gonna see if when your foot goes up, you can rock yourself back and forth. We're gonna go 1, 2, and on number 3, jump over. Okay, go ahead. Arms closer like a handstand. Favorite foot up. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, jump over. Good. All right, see if you can try by yourself.
Okay. I've been practicing.
Arms closer like a handstand. Fingers towards the mat. Remember to rock back and forth and do it on number 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Nice work.
First, you want to check the bridge position. So they want their arms as narrow as a handstand, fingers facing towards the blue mat like they were in a handstand. And their hands and feet have to be close enough together. So if their hands and feet are too far apart, they're not going to be able to kick all the way over. And then you could see I had one hand under her lower back and then the other hand helping control her legs over the top. So each time she pushed up, then I helped to remind her to have her elbows straight, her arms like a handstand. And then I was trying to teach her about how she could kind of rock back and forth and get over. She'd want to be pushing her nose away from that panel mat. And then I kind of held her tummy a little bit as she's finishing so that her foot can come in close enough to finish in a lunge. If they arch too much or stick their head out, then they kind of fall at the end. And then she made it after I reminded her about the rocking. And she has not been making these at class the last couple weeks. So she kind of got it down today and made lots of them. So if you can see, if you get that arm right under their lower back and behind their leg that's in the air, you can lift up somebody who's as tall as you are. And then you'd see I kind of switched my hands to hold her back leg back so she could feel what the splits feel like in the air. And that's often when kids kick over, they move their feet together, or you say straighten your legs, and the only way they understand how to straighten them is to put them together. So kind of holding their legs apart so they can feel that. And then you also want to be telling them to watch their foot land on the carpet. So most kids don't naturally do that, and then they struggle to stand up at the end. So you could see there I can kind of pull her leg this time because I know she doesn't need me to lift her whole leg up. And then that hand moved to her tummy so she could easily land on her foot at the end.